Look, if you can't stop watching how to make money online videos or top best online businesses to start, just stop right there. This video is meant for you. Now, I'll be perfectly honest with you. A couple years ago, I was this broke, shy, anxious kid. I had so many bad habits, so many addictions, and I only had, $400 in my bank account. I came from a low middle class family. My father was a nurse, my mother a nursing assistant. And I really wanted to become successful, I wanted to have an impact, to make more money, to be recognized for my work, and to be paid handsomely, of course. But I just felt stuck. Ever since I had been 11 years old, I had discovered you could make money online. You could make money traveling the world remotely, while staying in all these fancy hotels, doing what you love, and making tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars per month in profit. So from a very young age, I knew, okay, I needed to start an online business. But for years, nothing happened. I just kept watching more and more videos on how to make money online, but I wasn't making any money. In fact, I didn't even have an online business. Why? How come I was so ambitious? I knew what I wanted to do, I knew what I should be doing, but I wasn't doing it. Well, that's because I was stuck in consumer mode. One day I came across a quote that completely changed my life. Producers make money while consumers spend money. Just take the time to think about that. Consumers spend money, producers make money. So if you want to make more money, what does that tell you? You need to become a producer. Now the question becomes, okay, great, but what are we going to produce exactly? Are we going to make hay? No, obviously not. What we are going to produce is social media content and digital products. Look, I've had over a decade of studying the online business space, and every single time I came to the same damn conclusion. The most profitable online business model you could ever start, and not only most profitable, but also most enjoyable, the one that gives you the most freedom and the most time, is selling digital products passively. By that I mean online courses mainly, or high-ticket programs. Yes, I know some people who've made millions of dollars selling ebooks. For example, Greg Doucette, he's a famous fitness influencer. I really respect his hard work because the guy has posted for so many years on social media, and he's been heavily rewarded. He's the definition of working hard and actually deserving your success. Well, he's made over 100K in one single day by selling a $250 ebook. It's literally just fitness recipes. However, for most people, they're going to go ahead and try to sell a shitty $10 ebook made by AI 100%, and it's never gonna sell because they don't make social media content in the first place, or they don't know how to make social media content that attracts buyers, not just people who like and give you cheap comments, cheap dopamine. We make content to get customers. Because look, you can spend your whole life just watching more content, looking at people win on social media, renting private jets and whatever, or you can get rich yourself. You can make content, become a producer, and get rich with the best business model in the entire history of the world. I can guarantee all the people you look up to right now, what do they sell? An online course. It's for a reason. However, you should only ever sell a course on a topic you have an interest in and you've been able to get some results in. For example, if you've been able to get in good shape, sell a course around it in the fitness industry. If you've been able to fix your sleep, sell a course around it. If you've overcome an addiction, sell a course around it. If you just like talking about mindset, the law of attraction, make content around it, sell a course around it. You have to realize a couple decades in the past, if you wanted to make a living doing what you love, I'm not even talking about making 6 figures or 7 figures or being rich. I'm talking about making a living, like $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month. How would you make money doing what you loved? Unless you really, really loved being an accountant, being a lawyer, being this corporate executive, then you weren't really gonna live from your passion. Let's say your passion was fitness. You loved weightlifting and bodybuilding. How were you gonna make a living? The only option was to be a PT at the gym and be paid a couple grand a month, like that's it. You were very capped in terms of how much money you could make, and then you would have to maybe turn pro and even take steroids like fuck up your health so you could win competition. That's how you could quote unquote live from your passion. You'd be surviving, barely thriving. Life would suck. But nowadays, anyone in any industry can literally make hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, even millions of dollars per year, selling digital products, speaking about a topic they love. How insane is that? I've literally made thousands of dollars per day in profit by selling passive online courses and high-ticket programs. I used to sell services in the past, and that was my first real success online. But I fucking hated it. It wasn't fun to do work for someone else. It felt like I was just having more of a job than a job. I had always wanted to sell courses, because that felt like the best business model, and it was by all objective metrics. If you want me to mentor you, you want me to show you step by step how I've made thousands of dollars per day in profit selling online courses or high-ticket programs. As soon as you're done watching this video, you need to take action. Either you can start making your first piece of content, or you can click on the link in the description below to book a free strategy call with me. If we're a good fit, you'll get the chance to learn from me directly and join my premium mentorship program. I'll literally hold your hand step by step until you're making 10K per month. So I believe you won't regret that investment. Something I really want you to understand, and most people don't get this, it's that just because you're not watching Netflix doesn't mean you're not entertaining yourself and you're not procrastinating. Consuming endless educational content or podcasts or even reading so many damn books, even if it's on an interesting topic, even if you feel like you're learning something, it's still a form of procrastination. Now, there's two different scenarios. Let's say you do your work, you make your content, you post it, that's it, you've done your work. Okay, now you can go and watch some content to learn more, you can read some books, that's fine, because you don't know everything by yourself. If you already knew how to make 10K per month, you would already be making 10K per month, let's face it. At least you have the decency to admit that to yourself. A lot of people don't. They just think they know it all, and then they're still broke. I mean, if they knew better, they would have more. But these people aside, let's focus on you. The other case scenario is where all you do all day is just consume educational content, but you're not producing content yourself. You're not really doing anything. Well, if that's the case, if that's you, of course you won't be making money because you're not producing anything. And again, consumers spend money, producers make money. So you have to ask yourself, how can I shift from being a consumer to being a producer? How can I make more content instead of watching the content? How can I write a book instead of reading the book? For example, a couple years ago, I wanted to start waking up really early, like at 5 a.m., because I always loved waking up early and I've always been more productive in the early morning. I love just waking up early, 5 to 7 a.m., on average 6 a.m., making myself a cup of tea and getting straight to work for 2 to 4 hours. That's when I do my best work. And nowadays, I can pretty much stick to any positive habit effortlessly because I've built enough self-belief in myself that I can just say something and I know I'm gonna do it if I wanna do it. And I've been able to make myself disciplined because for months, I've literally followed a very strict routine, like whether it be in exercising, business, etc. So I trust myself. If I say I'm gonna do this, I know I'm gonna do it. It's just a decision. But back then, a few years in the past, it wasn't the same story. I didn't trust myself because I could never stick to any of the promises I was making to myself. I was saying, yeah, I'm gonna be productive, but then I would just spend the whole day not doing any work at all. So of course I didn't trust myself because every time I told myself I was gonna do something, then I wasn't doing it. I was breaking trust with myself every single time. And one day, one of my best friends in the past asked me that. He said, well, how are you so confident? And that guy, he knew me back to when I was super socially anxious. I couldn't even leave my parents' house for months. So he had proof that I wasn't born this super extroverted, super confident person. That just wasn't me. And I told him, look, you're only ever gonna feel confident, you're only ever gonna love yourself when you trust yourself. When you've done so much, you've been through so much shit, you know how strong you are within. And you know no matter what life throws at you, or no matter what challenge you set for yourself, it's just a matter of do you want to do it, yes or no? And if you do, you're gonna do whatever the hell it takes to win, and you won't quit like a sissy. That's when confidence is built. You're not supposed to be born this extremely confident person. Confidence is earned, not given. It's kind of like freedom. By society, you're led to believe, oh, you're born free. What do you mean you're born free? If you're born in a poor family or in a middle-class family, what do you mean you're born free? You're going to have to go to the slave factory, which is school, just like everyone else, to go get massively in debt for a shitty degree that will give you a shitty job that AI will soon replace. And that's what you call freedom? 2 weeks of vacations a year? You're born free, my guy? No, you're fucking not. You're only free when you're fucking filthy rich. And if you still haven't started your own online business, what the hell are you waiting for? Are you waiting for someone to just hand you $1 million to thank you for existing? Unless you're a super hot OnlyFans model, you're gonna wait forever, my guy. So around 3 to 5 years ago, I would just spend so much time watching videos of people waking up at 5 a.m. or working 12 hours a day because I thought if I watched enough videos, I would finally feel motivated enough to actually take action myself. Well, that was bullshit. I know watching videos can educate you, inspire you, yes. But if you spend your whole days doing that, you're just lying to yourself. You're not wanting to admit to yourself that really, you're just procrastinating. You trick yourself into thinking, no, I'm not watching Netflix, I'm not watching movies, I'm not playing games. It's educational content. Yeah, okay, you might be learning a couple things, but if you don't take action, what the fuck are you doing? You're procrastinating, entertaining yourself. I mean, let's be honest. You're not watching my videos or anyone else's videos for the tips. You're watching them because you want inspiration. You want to feel compelled to take action. You want to relate to other people who are like you, to hear their stories and feel like you're not the only one in the world with those crazy big dreams. Because it feels fucking lonely, let's face it, when all the people around you are just average Joes with a shitty mindset. People who are fine being the corporate slaves of some boss they don't even know. You and I, we want more than that. We realize that life is about so much more than working a shitty job we hate just to pay a shit ton of taxes and to never enjoy life. And oh, if we're lucky one day, we might get to retire. And that's it. That's what life is supposed to be. Well, fuck that, I say no to that shit. I'll be honest with you. The most successful people I know, I'm talking about people making at least 6 figures a year online in profit, and in reality, most of them make multiple 7 figures in profit per year online. What they all do to learn is they invest in themselves. They read a few books a year, and they also heavily invest in courses, in mentorship programs, and in services. They're not just sitting there all day watching YouTube videos. I've spoken to hundreds of people like you. People who are stuck in 9-to-5 jobs they hate. People who study for jobs they don't even give a shit about. People who want more. People who want to make a few money. And after speaking to so many people, as you can probably tell, you start to notice patterns and trends amongst the people who do end up becoming successful and the bulk of people who just never achieve anything. And guess what all the people who never achieve anything all have in common? They never invest in themselves. They're the people who typically think you should help them for free. They're the people who typically think if you sell something, you're a bad person. They're the people who think online courses are a scam. These people are always fucking broke. How funny is that? What a coincidence. The people who make 7 figures a year, they've invested tens of thousands of dollars in courses, mentorship programs, and books, bro. Yet there's these dumbasses being like, oh, a course is a scam. Well, fucking stay broke, it's not my problem. Now, I promise to be honest with you on this channel and to give you raw, actual advice that you need to hear, not what you want to hear, so you can finally break free from the modern fucking slavery system, which is traditional jobs and school, and so you can finally become financially free. So I'm not here to give you a pat on the back. I'm here to tell you the truth as it is. The reason you're not taking action, the reason you keep watching content but never actually doing anything, or if you do, let's face it, you're not giving it your best, you're not doing everything you possibly can, it's because you don't have any real urgency. You might hate your life right now. You might hate your job. You might hate the state of your finances. But let's face it, you don't want it badly enough to actually do what it takes to succeed. You just don't. Otherwise, you would have done something about it. You would stop having shiny object syndrome looking at so many different things, and you'd actually pick one thing that works, digital products, and you'd stick to it. Until you get fucking rich. But you don't because you tolerate your shitty situation. And some people, it's even more messed up than that. Not only do they tolerate their shitty situation, they secretly love to hate it. Growing up in the low middle class, I knew plenty of people like that. People who loved to be goddamn victims all the time. They loved to complain about the system, their job, everything. But the difference between these people and me is I fucking took action. I didn't just complain for the sake of complaining. I rolled up my sleeves and I put in the fucking work. While these people, they just complain and, oh, it's unfair, please save me. Shut the fuck up. No one's coming to save you. You have to take responsibility for your life. Now, there's a huge mistake I made, and that prevented me from making more money and taking action for a long, long time. Honestly, if I hadn't made this mistake, right now I would be 10 times wealthier. So please, don't be a fucking retard. Do not make that mistake. Learn from my mistake instead. Don't try to change everything in your life overnight. Don't try to go from being a couch potato, you're watching Netflix all day or during your free time, you don't do anything productive, you jerk off a lot, you don't work out, to all of a sudden, you wake up at 5, you meditate, you journal, you make social media content, you do sales calls, you do all this stuff that you've never done before. You try to do it overnight because you want success fast, you want to make money fast right now. I get it. I get your frustration. I've been there. I too have been angry at the world. You have no idea how much I sacrificed. You have no idea how mad I've been at the world for being born in a low middle class setting, having to deal with so much personal shit, diseases, losing the people I love. Yet I pushed through because I made the choice to not let the pain kill me. So please, learn from my mistakes. Don't try to change everything overnight. If right now you wake up at 8 a.m., you want to start waking up earlier, don't just wake up at 5 immediately and try to do everything. Or if you do want to wake up early, then only focus on implementing this habit first. And once you've built this habit, then you implement a new habit. But don't try to do everything all at once, because that is a surefire way to fail everything. I can guarantee it. I've tried to do this for years, it never worked. And all the people I've spoken with, they all tried it, it never fucking worked. So if you think you can somehow master more willpower than all of us combined, fair enough, try it. But most likely, like 99.9% of people, you'll fail, and if you don't learn the lesson quicker than I did, you'll waste years of your life. So be smarter than me, please. If you can just put your ego aside, take it one step at a time, over the course of 6 to 12 months, you won't even believe how much your life and you personally has changed. It is worth it. Look, if you want me to mentor you, to show you how we build a profitable online businesses, selling courses and high-ticket programs so we can reach financial freedom, make 10K per month and more, while doing something that we love, click the link in the description below. Apply to book a free consultation call. If we're a good fit, you'll get the chance to join my inner circle, learn from me, and join my paid program. But that's only for serious people who actually are going to put in the work. If you're a little pussy who expects everything on a silver platter, don't fucking talk to me. Change your mindset first. Now be quick because spots fill up fast. I only take a few people per month. And I don't know for how long I'm going to keep doing this because I've got other goals too. So with that said, book your call and I'll see you on the other side.